So I have two things that I want to talk about today. The first one is something that I keep thinking about that I saw on a post in like this business Facebook group thing that I'm in. And it said, what thing can your coaches do that will give you the ick? And one person wrote, when they speak slowly. And I keep thinking about that because I am, relatively speaking, a slow speaker. I'm a thoughtful speaker. I'm a kinesthetic person. And so things like come through my body before they come out of my mouth. So it's not just all like mental. But the funny thing to me also is when I listen to slow speakers, I know that listening to that cadence and that space in between words slows down the nervous system. And I had the experience last night where I put on a bedtime story to go to sleep. And it was intentionally slow in speech. And at first, it was so aggravating because I had been listening to podcasts and audiobooks and television, and the job I do requires like a lot of kind of quick, thinking and answering, and it was challenging. And I also know that if listening to that is challenging me right now, it's something I need because when I have given myself the opportunity to be in slower spaces, listen to slower speech, have breath between words, between ideas, between next steps, between motion, my whole system settles down. It settles down. And as a person who has been working on building a business and also taking so many things from other coaches, the thing that's missing is integration. That's what I see missing, integration. There's so much information, there's so much knowledge, but people aren't integrating. And that's why we have so many people who are taking from every single coach that they can find and not getting what they need. And integration doesn't come through hearing things or mentally processing. It comes through it coming through your entire system and like a deep understanding of it and the ability to apply it. And I actually heard one of my teachers, my yoga teacher, who I was thinking of when I was just talking about spacious speech. She said in one of her reels recently, information is not power, integration is. And I am all about that. So, slow speech, I'm into it. And then, of course, people can speed up whatever, anywhere these days. The second thing I want to talk about is the process of energy. And this is the process that energy goes through when we are trying to decrystallize something that's already in place and create something new. So, whether you're wanting to let go of something or create something, it requires a decrystallization of a structure that already exists. And the process of energy for that is, and I will say these a few times and break them down more, but it is activation, chaos, circulation, integration, peace.